It's April now, and spring is here. The trees are starting to turn green, and the deer are moving together. Mostly. I'm sure it's going to catch up. And then comes that occasional surprise, a bicycle rider in the woods. But just like that, we're back to peaceful nature. When you've got an itch, well, better take care of it. Now that's a talented deer. A couple more deer pass through, and there goes that rare sighting of the coyote. I've never seen a raccoon clean itself quite like that, like when you've spilled food on your chest and you can't quite reach it. Some creatures hide behind trees, alert and cautious. What's a raccoon's biggest threat out here? What are they watching for? This raccoon is extra worried. Better be safe than sorry. Lots of animals share this path. They all walk the same ground, just at different times. The camera still says February, but it's April. The trees are turning green. Then, suddenly, spring snow. A pause, a foot raised, making sure the coast is clear. Grass and weeds are growing again, time to trim them away from the lens. Put an old bagel out. Something might enjoy it. Did that bird just give up and walk away? At night, new visitors arrive. Curious animals drawn to this quiet corner. Hold on. I gotta check this out. Maybe this. And maybe that. It's really hard to see out here tonight. I love the sound of spring. The peepers sing. Do they make the sound all night? Do they stop when summer comes? And when do the fireflies start? Looks like the deer found the hot dog bun. Who knew a deer would eat that? Well, I guess I know now. That was a really good snack. But time to run. Hurry! Let's go! We gotta go, go, go! The cat marks that spot. Later, a raccoon comes by to smell the same place. That deer has a very large belly, definitely pregnant. Peekaboo! An up-close view of the deer's head and his new antlers coming. Here comes that cat again. And now the antlers are starting to grow, covered in velvet. The deer is enjoying some more bread, as is the raccoon. It's taking it a lot of chewing to get that ate. Hey, I think the possum's even enjoying some bread. A fuzzy back view. This raccoon, also with a round belly, little ones must be on the way. Bird flying up. The bird returns, stacking as many bits of food as its beak can hold. Did you see the vultures? Time for more food. The deer have such big, beautiful eyes that could make you feel a little intimidated. We don't see the turkey vulture too often. Look out above. Turkey vultures make a visit. Different birds take turn at the corn on the cob, and then comes the flies. Yuck. The raven and the turkey vulture, standing side by side. Not something you see very often. Okay, who bumped the camera? Was it the vulture? The vulture is waiting. Those are big, intimidating birds. These are the roadkill specialists. They do nature's cleanup. The raven is not too afraid and is not running. The cat is going to do a little detective work. Smelling. You and I could walk a trail and never suspect what's been there. These guys seem to know who comes and goes. Wait, is that a tick on the deer's neck? It's a possibility. And where did that unfamiliar cat come from? There's the coyote. I haven't convinced it to get any closer. I like the little puffball or blowball beside the raven. I've found a couple different cats that are not normal to these woods, and this is one of them. Time for a little more trimming. Coyote, deer, cat, and now playful raccoons. When you're in the woods, you can see the beaten paths or the trails that all the animals seem to be using and following. And that makes it easier to set cameras up because you know something's coming through. There goes a deer with a big belly. And the crew is following close by. And the possum comes around about as often as the coyote does. Not the coyote, but here's a fox. It's still so fascinating watching nature through this trail camera. I wouldn't get to see this otherwise. The fox wouldn't sit calmly eating if I were nearby. Maybe the fox has gotten used to the camera, and maybe to my scent. Since the fox is interested in eating, there's no need to run off or just pass by. Now we have time, we can sit and eat. It doesn't seem as nervous as the raccoon does when it eats. Now I finally get to watch the fox and not just a glimpse. Checking during the daytime to see if there's any food. A deer with talented ears. And those antlers are getting longer, covered in velvet. We don't get to see the deer too often in the daylight, mostly at night. Have you noticed those large, sharp-looking teeth? A big chomping movement with every bite. Chewy food. And you can see the tongue going. Must be helping to clean the inside of the mouth. Really hungry. Have to eat more. And the raccoon moves out, while the fox moves in. While eating, it pays to stay alert. The raccoon knows, always cautious. This one makes me nervous because it's nervous. It's taking a little longer to eat because we have to stop and look out. But I guess the alternative is if we don't and we don't have enough time to run, then we're in trouble. That is just so cute. It's wise to proceed with caution. You just never know. The destination is the food pile right there. Those growing antlers look painful. I'm still fascinated by the antler growth. They're growing fast now. It's the hormones influenced by the increasing daylight. We'll get to see what the antlers look like in the future videos. And there's the deer. He's tick bait. The raven is back, stuffing more food into its beak. Got to eat it all, so something else won't get it. Competition has arrived. There are several birds in the background in the trees. Time for a refill. 2 bucks sharing food. That's so sweet. Getting along and so close together. And raccoons in pairs too. And I love seeing them up close. Their personalities, the way they eat. The one raccoon has a piece of grass or something stuck on its face or teeth. This is a wet and hungry raccoon. I wonder how it gets itself all cleaned up. Right now it's just worried about eating. And there's the possible pregnant one. I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of like treadmill action in the dirt. And what was that strange white thing floating? Was it caught in a cobweb? Was it a moth? It's fascinating but weird. Any ideas? The possum makes its occasional appearance. And the raccoon that was wet with muddy or dark feet made its way to the outdoor cafe for a bite to eat. The tail's wrapped around its body. The teeth look like they could defend themselves pretty good with those, and the claws. And those little paws and claws, almost like fingers, 5 long claws, curved, not retractable like a cat's. There's a lot of hungry raccoons. That's cute, scratching like a little bear or dog. Seems pretty flexible, but still hasn't taken care of the problem yet. Still not yet. And it's still hungry. Just like the cat, we're out of here. You've just watched a Joe Garbart Outdoors video.